You wrote an excellent ebook called Success in 10 Steps.
Absolutely.
And I first read that round about the beginning of the year 2007. And it had a great effect on me, and I thought it was just brilliant, and it came from someone who really knew what they were talking about. How do you use Success in 10 Steps to build your network marketing business?
Well, we had to write the book because after 26 years in the industry, I had to get that information out. So it's basically what you need to do to be successful. So it's Success in 10 Steps. We advertised that. In 2 years, we had over 60,000 ebook downloads. I have a publishing company, and we went to print with the book, and we added an 11th chapter in the book. And the thing of it is, keep this in mind, people are not duplicatable, systems are duplicatable. So you need to have tools that people can use in order to build a business. You know, if you want to be a millionaire, what you got to do is find millionaires and hang out with millionaires and do what millionaires do. And I found a mentor that was very, very successful, built an organization of over 100,000 distributors.
You can tell everybody who that is.
Oh yes, Tom Big Al Schreider, a very good friend of mine. And when I tell people that he's my mentor, up until I really had success, he and I really never had any one-on-one conversations. It was all through his videos, his audios, his cassettes, his CDs, things like that. And I learned all that, and I would go on trips and I would take notes, never crashed a vehicle, taking notes the whole time, and started utilizing that information and started developing and designing a system that would attract people. Because what I learned is Tom Big Al Schreider, Phil, is the I truly believe when the history books are written on network marketing, Tom Big Al Schreider will be touted as the most knowledgeable and successful marketer in the world. And the one thing I learned is Tom is not duplicatable. So what we have to do is we have to develop systems, and systems are duplicatable. Now, I'm not talking about a system that some of these network marketing wannabes tell you. They'll tell you make a list of your friends and family. They'll tell you go buy some leads. They'll tell you to call people, just call people, call people. I haven't called anybody. People call me, and I teach people how to call you. You know, if you were in a company, Phil, and let's say to make $10,000 a month, you were in a company that you need 3,500 distributors, and another company you need 350 distributors, all doing the same amount of volume. If you're in the company that you need to build a group of 3,500, and I'm in one that's 350 people, can you ever compete with me?
No way.
No way. But see, you didn't know that.
No.
Because you never crunched the numbers, you didn't figure out the comp plan. And that's the part that stuns and amazes me about people and human nature. And that is this. If you were going to be an engineer, if you were going to be a carpenter, if you were going to be a nurse, a doctor, a dentist, if you were going to be a secretary, if you're going to be a ditch digger, you would find out how much money am I going to make an hour, or am I on salary? If you're on salary, then how many hours do I have to work for the money? It's quite simple. So if you did that, why don't we do it in network marketing, Phil?
Well, most of the people watching this video will never have thought about these things, but now that you've brought the subject up, they're probably thinking, you're right, I've never really considered it.
And what I'm about, what my mission's about, Phil, is teaching people why their lack of success is not their fault. Every person that's listening to this recording, I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, look me in the eyes, I can promise you, your lack of success in network marketing is not your fault. I promise you, it's not your fault. If you've done everything they've told you to do, then why aren't you having success?
So if you want to find out about a system, a duplicatable system that you can use to build your network marketing business, this is the website along the bottom of the screen here. Just go to the website, download the ebook Success in 10 Steps, and you'll be well on your way to success. So I'd like to thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Phil.
Thanks very much.